are thrilled to be here from Southeastern. And about 4 years ago, the environmental teacher and I were brainstorming about how we could get people at our school to be more green. What could we do? And we came up with the idea of having a green week where teachers and students and staff would participate in discussions and activities that would raise awareness of environmental issues and help promote going green. The teacher, Tabitha, and I were only 2 people, but there are over 1,300 people at our school. What came out of that, one of the highlights, was that we had a Trashion fashion show where both student actors and artists would present their work. And my students in the design and visual communication shop, and I'm forgetting to do my little slideshow, would create outfits out of unusual and recycled materials. Some of those being anything from plastic to newspapers, lampshades, light bulbs, factory cast-off, things like that. And the students this year chose the 4 seasons for their inspiration. And what the students would then do is they would brainstorm ideas and come up with sketches, and from those sketches they would create their outfits. And my students would say to me, but I've never designed an outfit before. But they all learned from doing that and did really well. So here are some of their drawings. And we have brought a small sampling of that show with us today, and I would like you to welcome one of my first students who is going to read an original poem that she wrote, which is Earth's Struggle to Survive. So please welcome Angie Diego. Awesome.
Recycling. 1 aluminum can equals enough energy to run a TV for 3 hours. Only 1% of all water can be consumed or used in your shower. Every time you throw away wood or paper, each and every year, we could heat many homes here on Earth, do you fear? Maybe one day the air will be so polluted you've got to wear a mask. To keep us from harming us all, we have to do a simple task. Recycle your recyclables. Pollution isn't unstoppable. To planet Earth and everyone here, drought, hurricanes, heat waves, natural disasters, polar ice cap meltdowns, what are we after? We can't leave these problems for kids when we die. We all deserve a beautiful world to live in, right? So go get your shovels, go plant a tree. They make oxygen for you and for me. We love this world. It's our home planet. You know what I mean? Let's recycle and let's go green.
Awesome. This year, we're very fortunate to have a foreign exchange student studying with us for the year, and his name is Ray, and he is from China, and I asked him to share some of his personal thoughts because they're firsthand experience with you. So please welcome Ray Sher.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. I'm Ray. I live in Beijing, which is developing really fast, however, suffering bad air in the same time. So I have a true feeling about how it feels living in an environment that is badly polluted. Sometimes I open the curtain in the morning. It looks like I'm in a paradise. Sky, buildings, roads, and cars. All the things are coated with a white veil. The truth about this beautiful mist won't be shown until the open of the window, and when the scent of dust kills all of my expectations, because it dawns on me what it actually is. I cannot tell what I feel about haze right now. Kind of mixed with love and hatred. Love is because of my nostalgia. I live in that atmosphere, and it is linked to my memories of my life at home. I hate it because it really poses a health concern for me. Checking air quality index is one of the unique experiences that Beijingers have compared to the other cities in the world. Often 100, sometimes 200, even 300 are the numbers I get every day. Well, the number is always under probably 30, I think, right here, because which I know that the numbers actually means nothing to you guys because it's not part of your life. Besides, there is another way that I can tell the air quality, which is by looking out of the window, checking if the two big chimneys reaching out of a factory far away are clear or covered by the mist. According to my criteria, if they are visible, then the air is perfect. If I can only see the outline, I can still stand it. If it's totally invisible, I'll shut the window all day to let me be free of the poisonous air. If the sports is part of my life, then the air is killing my life. I can barely play sports on misty days. I hope you can imagine that when the basketball court is just in your sight, but you just can't go, how frustrating it can be. Sometimes I really can't resist it. I'll just go out with a mask, bearing the feeling of unbearable hot air chafing my face and unsmoothly breathing through a mask. After several minutes, the hot air condensed into water drops hanging inside my mask, which makes it increasingly heavier and in the meantime bothering. I really feel unhappy and sorry giving negative comments on the air of Beijing. However, may the fact tell you, my friends, that there are places being badly polluted elsewhere on the earth. So please, do not let the blue sky and beautiful clouds blind your eyes. Let's start from now, protect the environment. Otherwise, we'll realize how late it is, like my painting shows, that the blue sky and beautiful clouds will have gone forever. Thank you.
All right, you guys can head off right now, okay? Go ahead. Keep the microphone and head off. After my students do their little performance, they will lead you to the lunch tent so you will be able to follow the models. And a small disclaimer, the models you are about to see are not professional. They are my students. And so please warmly welcome Southeastern's 2014 Trashion Fashion Models.